Hey, hey.
Hey!
Are we live?
Boom.
Boom.
Are we live? Yes.
I think we're live. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it.
Check it, bro.
Hello, hello.
Welcome
it.
to Friday Night Youth Online. Live.
Yeah,
Dan
yeah.
said A, so I think.
Yep.
Yes,
I've
yes, I
checked
can see the
it.
comments there, yeah.
Yeah, and we are. Where are we, James?
That's a great question. If you don't know where we are, this is no longer a Zoom call.
No.
This is no longer just some little virtual video call.
Transcended them.
Whatever you just said. We are back at City Coast Church, our home, our place.
Yeah.
This is where we are.
We're here.
I can see us.
We're here. We're ready.
Yes.
So
We're back.
So good.
It is amazing being back. We can just about see the comments on the TV at the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very small writing. But I
Esther
can
says she loves the
just
setup.
about read it.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the new
It's so
setup.
cool.
So good.
It's a little bit better than a video call. I
It
think.
is.
Yeah.
It's
A little? I think
is, yeah.
Just a little bit. If you can notice, we are spaced out a little bit. Obviously, we are still under some sort of lockdown.
We are.
Yeah.
We are under lockdown. We still have our social distancing rules.
Indeed,
We
2
are
meters.
At least 2 meters.
I think
away.
yeah, more than 2 meters.
Yeah,
And apart from
definitely.
I'd
young
say maybe
Joe,
3 meters. But hey, so if you are watching and wondering why the heck are they back here, don't worry, we've approved it all. We've had the yes from the team, from Jamie and the execs. We're all legal. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about us. We are all good. And we're here to bring you guys the best of Verve Youth.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Like,
Yes, we
what
are.
else
Ready.
can you do during lockdown other than tune in to Youth Online?
It is the best place you could be.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. Revs, what have you been up to this week?
What have I been up to this week? Not sleeping.
Okay. Wait, so tell me what you said earlier. How much sleep have you had in the last couple of
Okay,
days?
I managed to get some sleep last night, but prior to that, I had 2 days with about 45 minutes to an hour's
Wow.
sleep. Yeah, it's been tiring.
That
but
is mental.
yeah, but still keeping busy. So yeah,
crazy.
it's been good. I've been doing some City Kids stuff. I recorded a little rap for City Kids
Nice.
for their memory verse this week.
Ooh, for those who tune in to City Kids
that's it.
live on Sunday morning,
Go
or
check
I think
that.
it's called that.
And yeah, doing that, and then just youth stuff, and yeah, keeping busy. How about yourself, Jess?
Boom.
Yeah, good. Busy at work, but good. Getting a mix. Children are coming back, so it's getting a bit more busy, but it's nice. It's nice to see faces. It's nice to chat to people.
Yeah.
I think it's just that. I think that's what I miss the most.
Definitely.
Not the full-on work, but like having people around and chatting to people around, even if it's 2 meters away. It's just so much refreshing. Yeah. But yeah, nice week.
good.
Yeah. What about you?
I've been busy working. I said the B word. I'm sorry. Sorry, Simon. I said the B word. We tell him off for saying busy. But yeah, it's been full on working. I haven't really stopped working since lockdown. I have, if you can't notice in the stream, I've had an amazing haircut.
Man's had trims.
Don't know if you can tell, but no longer do I have long curly hair. No longer do I look like I've been cut off from society. Was it yesterday? Yesterday cut?
No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago, I cut my hair, literally just with like a beard trimmer, no back mirror. Literally, I just kind of like guessed it. It's
Yeah.
actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
What do you think, Rebs? How would you rate that?
I rate it 10 spatulas out of 10 spatulas.
Whoa, you've heard it here, guys. 10 spatulas out of 10 spatulas.
That's a nice way.
Yep.
We keep on saying it. We keep on talking about food or stuff to
Yeah.
cook. I am getting hungry.
It's just the only place my mind's at right now. It's just food.
I mean,
Need
it's
food.
like past 7, so it's like dinner time for sure.
Dang.
Yeah.
I got up at 2:30 today, so I'm only 5 hours in. But
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Hey, let us know in the chat, how have you been this week?
Do it.
Tell us where you're watching from. Like, we want to know where you are. Are you at home? Are you on the beach? Are you on your roof?
that would be epicness.
That would
I
be
think that'd be
cool.
pretty cool. If you were, then we'll need to know about that.
Yeah, definitely. Has
We
anyone
need to
got a
know.
roof set up?
Yeah, let us know what your setup is.
You could set up like a little greenhouse on your roof, like PC,
Yes.
desk chair, everything, just on the roof.
It depends if you have like one of those slanted roofs
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like a flat roof. I think
Yeah.
most people probably have a slanted roof.
Yeah, if you have a flat roof, that might be a bit challenging, to be fair. The slanted roof would definitely be easier.
Dan said, I'm still at home in solitary confinement. I'm struggling to read that. Simon, can you hit on the laptop our special tech guy, your laptop on the right, sorry, we've got multiple laptops, you hit Control and plus.
Control and plus.
So I can see the stream. I'm not going blind.
And plus.
Let's see if you can do it. Oh,
Shout out.
Go another one. Oh,
There we go.
Scroll right down.
Scroll to the bottom.
Scroll right
I
down.
want to see these lovely comments. From
Shout out to Simon Rendell, our
Shout out
tech
Simon
man
Rendell.
here. He's
What a
an
legend.
absolute
The one
legend.
doing the magic on the background.
Exactly.
Yes.
So Esther is watching from bed. I wish I could be in bed. Although I'm like sweating right now. I don't
Same.
know about you guys.
I want to be in bed.
Oh my! The last couple days,
No.
I just can't survive in the hot.
I'll tell you what. Last night I put a blanket. I put it in the freezer.
You were saying this.
So I put a blanket in the freezer for a whole day because I read. I was like, oh yeah, you put it in, it's nice and cold and everything. I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll try it. So I put a blanket in the freezer and got to night time and I took it out. I was like, oh yeah, this is really cold. This is really nice. And I got in bed and I put it over me and I was like, this is bliss. This is amazing. And then about 4 seconds later, it got warm. And I was like, well, that was flipping useless then, wasn't it? But it was a try.
Last night I slept with a fan on the whole night.
Yeah.
Usually I have like a timer on it, so usually I set it to like half an hour and I fall asleep.
Yeah.
Last night I forgot to put it on a timer, so I just had it on the whole
Yeah,
night.
you probably wake up as soon as you
And I
get hot
survived.
again. Freezer blanket. Indeed, Anna. Freezer blanket is the way to go.
You
well,
should probably take that to like Dragon's Den.
I know. Well, maybe
like
I need to
something-
make like a blanket with like ice packs in it or something. Or like a freezable pillow so you can hug it.
Well, the
that might be-
freezer definitely doesn't have space for that.
No, I had
I've
to
got
move a
like
lot
3
of things.
shelves, like small shelves.
There
in my
was
freezer.
much movement of chicken and chips to make that happen.
Well, if you need to take it out, I need it. Why not? Hey, real quick, while I remember, we want you guys to not just enjoy the stream, but we
No.
want you to share it with your friends.
That's it.
Get more
Yes.
people involved.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now, if you can, at your top right, if you're on mobile, up there. I think that's top right. Yeah, up there. Click on the share button. Send it to your people. Whack it in some group chats. Just
Do it.
spam people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get the word out there.
If they say stop, that means keep going.
Yeah. Today is actually opposite day.
Let's not take that example. Just
Yeah, so just spam all your friends. Let them know Youth Online is happening right now. And we don't know, Timmy said, we've got some fun stuff today.
We do.
yes.
Tonight, should I say.
Tonight, either
I
way.
guess for you
either
it's
works.
today. No.
Yeah, I mean, it's like mid-morning for me.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say.
we want you to share it with your friends. If you're on a laptop, you can just copy the link and just send it to wherever, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, share it with your friends. We want you to bring your friends here.
We do.
Because what's life without involving your friends?
What is life?
Like, I've got Josh Revnall. I couldn't do life without him.
I can do life without
I
him.
couldn't not live without
Look at you
him.
two, how
That's
cute
it.
you both
That's
are.
it. It went there immediately.
You knew it was going to go there. Obviously, I have my beautiful fiance.
Oh,
You don't have another option.
We're getting married in August, so
dang!
Oh,
Yes.
pray for me, people.
excitement
Pray for me.
time.
hashtag pray for Jess. He needs it. 'cause it's
James
me.
knows.
But boom, shaka laka. Hey, also real quick, so a little bit of a funny one. So we did a competition last month, or this month, should
Did
I
we?
say? We did a competition.
Did we?
Do you remember the competition?
Yeah, maybe. I think so.
What was the competition?
What was it?
So we did a competition, and this was a background competition.
It was.
Also known as the ultimate background competition.
Yes.
Obviously, things have changed a little bit.
They
because
have.
We're no longer in a Zoom call.
Awkward.
No longer in a Zoom call. So for those who had taken part,
Yes.
don't worry.
Don't you worry yourself.
Don't you worry. Sundays, we're still streaming from Zoom because, you know, we all need to show Zoom a little bit of love. So
Yep.
we're still going to carry on with the competition. We're not going to decide tonight, but we will send out more details very soon about how that's going to go down. And
Indeed.
trust me, it's going to go
Down like a clown.
down like just... No, clown.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it.
Oh, man. Oh,
All right, there you go. All right, I think it's the best time of the night, or one of the best times of the night. I think it's game time.
It's a game. Yes.
All right, Jess,
Yes.
take it away.
Take it away.
We did a nice game a couple of weeks ago, and we thought of repeating it now that we got a nice background and we can get closer and back. We're gonna do the movie emoji game.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So, rules are, we are gonna have some different movies in here, so we're gonna go closer so you can actually see what we have in the paper, because you're not gonna see with all the lights that we got in here. So you're gonna have to do all the emojis, and one of us will have to guess the movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Simple, fun, quite straightforward.
Yeah.
I think the
Got
only thing is
different-
I have no movies written down yet.
Yeah, that was another detail.
These guys do. These
Yeah,
guys are
we've got-
organised. I'm just disorganised.
So I think
To be
at the
fair, James
beginning,
was rather busy before we started.
just a wee busy.
yeah, I think we might gonna start with James actually guessing then.
Yeah, I think it makes sense, doesn't it?
Can I just say, the last time we did this, it was so embarrassing. I don't know if you can remember what it was.
I seem to remember Jess absolutely destroying you at this game.
I just got emotional. I don't know.
Yes.
All right, wait, are you going to start with yours, or am I going to start with mine?
You can start. Come on, go ahead.
So, down there. So just to clarify, so you're going to show the people, you're going to show them a movie. I'm
Yep.
not going to look. Obviously, if they can't see it, maybe you're going to say it to your mic so they can hear it as well.
Yeah.
And then they're going to put emojis on the chat, and then and I'm going to guess the movie.
Yes, yeah. I know what it is.
And I'm going to be completely humiliated.
Yes. We're looking forward to this.
All right, so shall I cover my eyes?
You should cover your eyes.
All right, eyes are considered covered.
I think I'll start with a fairly nice one.
Yeah,
I think.
please. Otherwise, this could be really embarrassing.
Oh no.
So are you showing it
People
on the
want-
camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe ask people in the chat if they can see it.
Can you see that? Can you
I can't see.
Can you guys see the thingy?
Yes, they can't because they're seeing emojis.
Okay,
I
make sure
have
you don't write the
no
name in the
idea.
chat.
I have no idea that's
Right,
a movie.
James.
Can I look?
Yeah, you can look. You can look. You can
Okay.
look.
Maybe what?
Oh, I know which movie it is now. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
So.
there we go.
Oh, Simon, can you zoom in one more time, just so we can see the
The
emojis?
emojis
now?
are rather small
All
on
right.
the
So
screen.
we've got a tooth and a dolphin.
Yes, the famous film Tooth Dolphin.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Simon. So control and plus.
Simon just turned the volume up.
No, that's the
Oh no,
brightness.
it's the brightness.
Control, so bottom left, and then plus is just above near the enter bar.
We're getting used to everything, so patience with us, please.
Got it? Okay, no worries if not. That's fine. That's fine. I can just about see it. It's probably gonna make it more fun.
Yes,
there we go.
perfect, Simon.
Yeah, and then just scroll to the bottom.
Yeah.
All
it
right.
is.
So we've got thanks, Simon. A dolphin and a tooth.
Yeah. Yeah. Classic.
Any other
A
emojis?
classic film.
I don't think you're gonna get any more from that.
So it's a
I
dolphin.
found it hard. I didn't remember that.
It's
How are you gonna say it without saying it?
I don't know. I can't really.
Come on.
I think that's quite precise.
Maybe try some different things. Oh, I think it's not at the bottom. So can you scroll down?
Oh yeah, if you scroll down, there we go. So a mouth, a tooth. So, wait, can I get clarification? Is that a dolphin or a shark or a fish?
I don't know. It's up to
I
you.
know that's up to you. Yeah. Do you want us to give you the answer, James? No.
Well, Dan just said can't find a piano emoji. Is that giving anything away?
Piano
Or swimming?
emoji?
Oh, Jaws?
Where would you? Yeah.
Yes.
What on earth does a
Okay,
piano have to
that
do with
probably
yours?
took-
What does the piano have
Oh,
to do with
like
that?
the dun dun.
Oh,
Although, is that piano or is that like violin?
I don't know. I think it's like
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you can zoom out one out, so we don't do that much. I think the piano would have been good. Anyway, that probably took me way too long.
We're gonna need
to
a big
guess.
vote. Yes, we are.
All right, okay, who's up next? Well,
I am next.
Shall I
You fight.
close my eyes then?
Who should guess?
So you
Yeah, I'll
close
guess.
your eyes, and then Jess is going to show it on the camera.
I don't think I'm gonna be very good at this.
You're probably gonna see from here.
Let me see on my phone. So you go in front of the camera. Go to the right.
I think you should be able to see that.
Go closer up.
I think from this actually.
I don't know. Well, come back. We'll see what people say. If not, then you can like whisper it in the chat.
Yeah, we can always do a whisper into the mic because you guys will be able to hear it and we won't.
Yeah, no, there's no light there. Hey, Jess, if you just can't whisper it into the mic.
We should have put.
I mean, Esther has done emojis, so. Wait, so Revs,
Yes,
if you
they are.
Revs,
They
put
see
your
it.
fingers in your ears and go la 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 la. Go,
So people- So people will hear me. Twilight.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Can people hear me what I just said?
Yeah, they can hear you. Revs?
Yeah.
Revs?
Hello.
Okay, we're live.
Okay.
I mean, Esther had it at first, I think.
All right. There's a vampire. There's stars.
It's quite a simple one. Come on.
Is it? I mean, I would initially say Star Wars because of all of the stars, but there's a vampire. Oh, is it Twilight?
Yes.
Okay, that's just showing off, all right?
Okay.
All right, I've got one.
All right, it's Jess's go then.
Oh no, I'm terrible at
Both done
this.
one now.
All right, so close your eyes. All right, here we go, people.
Oh man, that's gonna be
Yeah, I
bad.
got it. We need like a spotlight or something.
I think we should go like, yeah, I think we can see that.
Yeah?
There we go.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it, party people.
I was
Chuck
gonna
in
say, Simon, can you
emojis.
just put it down? Because it's still twilight.
I think it is at the bottom now.
Yeah, I think it's scrolled at the bottom. I think you should delete. All right, I didn't. Okay, just put your fingers in your ears or over your ears, and I'll whisper it. James Bond. James Bond.
Okay, I think we're. Are we ready? Did people hear that?
See, people heard that. Maybe we'll just do whispering in the mic.
I think it works quite well, to be fair.
What, whispering?
Yeah,
Whisper.
the whisper disper of people.
No, I think the stream's a little bit delayed.
It is a
anyway.
Yeah, I
wee
think
bit
it's
delayed.
tiny.
See if people can get it.
See,
I'm
let's have a
terrible
little
at
see.
this.
No, Maisie, that's not an emoji.
I was gonna say, he says
I
emoji.
mean, it is an emoji.
I mean, that is an emoji, just not for.
I wonder whether people didn't
I was
hear
gonna say clueless, but no, no.
it. Did people not hear that?
Oh, Esther.
Esther.
Do we see
Esther?
yours?
No, we didn't see yours.
I didn't see Esther. It's not.
phone.
Oh, here we go.
What
We've got
is
one.
that? Is that Ghostbuster or something like that? No, what's that? What did you say? It's a gun.
I didn't see Esther's. Oh, there we go. Now she's done.
Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. People have got it.
Oh no, I'm bad at it. What's that? James Bond is not that. What is that?
What'd you say?
James Bond. I should have just said it. I just have just said it.
that's
That's a good one, Hannah.
That's a good
Yes.
one, Hannah. The little 007 there. That's good.
Ah, that one is so been easy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's clever.
All right, so James,
No.
you'll go again. That's fine. If my maths is correct.
Tech team Simon, the battery on Jess's mic is low, just FYI.
Okay.
So maybe for us.
Are we just doing whisper?
Yeah, we can do. Shall I just put my fingers in my ears?
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to put fingers in my ears? All right.
Forrest Gump. Go.
All right.
What is?
A tree over the hedge. Chocolate. Willy Wonka and the chocolate hedge.
I'm liking these. No.
It's a tree. How? What's there to like about it?
Oh, he's good.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Ah. Is it No. Oh, another character.
Well, then you
can't-
should know the film.
Forrest. Forrest Gump. Oh my! I always embarrass.
It's my
myself
favourite
with this
film
kind
of all
thing.
time.
If you just chuck it as a battery. Oh my goodness. Oh, can you do the Life is Like a Box of Chocolates?
Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, it's
love
too
it.
good. All right, so who's
me
guessing
now,
now? Sorry?
I think it's me, isn't it?
So you're guessing.
I'm guessing.
Revs is going a bit crazy.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Have they seen it?
Whoa!
I think Revs is like a mix between like an owl
Whoa!
and a wall. Okay, Revs.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. All right, we're green.
Yes, they see it.
Oh, I didn't see what it was.
Oh, you should. I like a watch.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Well, but there's a lot of movies that you have.
No idea.
A baby and a gun.
Oh, Maisie said she didn't see it.
Did you say it into the mic?
Wait,
No, I
if you speak
haven't
into the mic? Okay, make noise
Yes.
again.
Is it on? Yes, is it on?
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
All right. Welcome back.
Hello.
Okay, Esther said, I've seen all of these. Maybe I'm on a bigger screen, so can see. Oh, I thought you meant seeing all the movies.
Yes.
No, but that's true,
realised-
because when I see it on the big screen, you can actually read
Yeah,
it properly.
we have like a big TV to the
Yes,
side.
they got it.
If you
There we
want to
go.
say it, you can just do that, and then you don't need to close the eyes.
Oh, so I can talk about you to the stream and you can't hear me. Josh, Rev, not.
Oh no, never heard of the movie. Oh.
A gun and money.
All
I
right,
can just
is anyone got any
another
emojis
one.
for it? So what, is that a baby and a gun?
Yeah, but
Is it a baby in a gun?
no, that's gonna be a hard one. I definitely believe you've probably seen it, but
Okay. It isn't a baby. Okay. All right.
it makes sense. It's not a baby, but I can't say it because
Sword and a man. What? Do these? I need more here. I need more.
I mean you can like take the
I see what Anna did.
yeah.
Okay, so look at Anna's.
Anna's
So what's the first emoji?
gun.
Okay, so what do you... Shall I make... How easy shall I make
Just
it?
use maybe it's not
Use words related
not the
to
noun,
that.
maybe it's an actual
related
verb.
to gun.
Yeah.
Pistol.
No.
Fire.
No.
They're doing it quite well because I'm just getting now Avis. It makes sense now.
Think more like graphic, violent words.
Death.
Keep going.
Maybe it's the verb.
Keep going.
Dead.
No, keep going.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe
it's
someone with a
just-
different letter.
Maybe it's the action.
Kill.
Okay.
Oh, Kill Bill.
Hey!
It wasn't
I
as
haven't seen it, but
You haven't seen it? Oh man.
I've
Any
never
films?
seen it. I've never seen it.
Man.
okay. Yeah, I see.
It was good though because they did all the yellow because it's like the whole thing's yellow. The kill. They also did the bill.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
was
Okay.
good.
I'm with you.
You guys, you clever.
You
I
clever.
like that.
You is clever.
All right, last
You-
one, I
yeah,
think.
let's
So,
do one.
Revs, you're going to be her?
I'm gonna be. Oh, it's my turn.
No, you're going to be guessing.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Oh, wait,
No,
no.
he just did. So it's
Oh,
mine.
you just did.
I just did.
Yeah.
Why did you just do it? I
Okay.
don't even know what's happening.
Okay, so you cover your ears and I know, but you can keep your eyes open.
So you're covering and you're speaking and showing.
Okay. Oh wait, no, don't look for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We good.
Oh, Josh. What do you have for me, Josh?
I
Let me
think-
see the people in there.
You should know it. You should know it. It's just
All
I don't know how
right.
they
Let's see if people have got this.
What?
Another never
You
watched
need
it.
to up
Have
your
you
film
watched
game.
any movies? I mean, to be fair, actually, no, I'm not going to say anything.
Is that panda?
Not
It's
a
not.
panda.
Not a panda. It's like something with the world.
If you manage to get it, that's going to be very good.
No. Did I probably see
Yeah, I'm certain you've seen it.
that iconic thing from that? Oh. Please just put another emoji. Just give me
Whack
a
some
hand.
more emojis in there. Give just a couple more.
Is that the world?
Okay.
Okay.
It's like
I think, Esther, you should use the one that Maisie used.
I like Esther's thought process. Okay, yeah, Hannah, I see.
oh man, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
There we go.
Man, I saw Rocket in there, and I was like,
yeah.
man.
All right, everyone, round of applause on the chat if you think we did a good job.
I don't know.
See
no.
if you don't think.
It was good because with Hannah, I saw the galaxy, and I
We wrote like 16 of
this
these.
is not our thing.
Yeah, guys, I wrote one.
Macy, you don't like Avengers movies.
Oh, what? You need to. No, you
Wait,
need to. You need to.
Avengers or Marvel?
What? Yeah. Okay.
Avengers is Marvel. Come on, mate.
No, I know that, but
Yeah,
I mean
but
they
you
could
can
all be
like-
considered Avengers because they're part of the Avengers storyline.
Yeah.
No, but you could say you don't like the Avengers movies.
Esther haven't seen them either.
Heroes.
Let's just do another Marvel marathon I use at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
yeah.
Friday, we're going to be streaming Marvel movies.
Every one of them. Yep. All
Yeah,
day.
kicked off YouTube for copyright.
Yes.
All right. So good, so good. Hey, well, guys, we have now got something which is going to be really good. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So I've missed so much is being able to sing together and have worship together. So we have the one and only Joshua. What's your middle name? Thomas, who is going to lead us in an item, which was going to be amazing. I'll keep speaking to let you set up
Yeah.
yourself.
Don't worry, it's not
ready.
James.
Oh, it's set up.
It's not me singing.
Say again?
You're free.
Yeah,
Neither of us are
hopefully Simon's going to mute Jess and my mic. You can't hear us. All right, cool, amazing. Well, hey, over to Revs. Wherever you are, feel free to sing along, engage. It's an amazing song. Hopefully you've heard it before. And yeah, over to you,
Let's
Revs.
do it. Nice one. I'm definitely an amateur with guitar, so give me some breathing space. But I'll try my best. You will stay true, even when the lies come. Your word remains truth, even when my thoughts don't line up. I will stand tall on each promise you made. Let the rest fade away. There's a peace far beyond all understanding. May it ever set my heart at ease. Till anxiety come, I remember that peace is a promise you keep. And that peace is a promise you keep. You will stay true, even in the chaos. Your word remains true, even when my mind wreaks havoc. I will be still, for I've known all along. My Jehovah Shalom, there's a peace far beyond all understanding. May it ever set my heart at ease. What anxiety fails to remember is peace is a promise you keep. That peace is a promise you keep. Peace to a restless soul. Peace when my thoughts wage war. Peace to the anxious heart. That's who you are. That's who you are. You are peace when my fear takes hold. You are peace when I'm feeling closed. You are peace when I lose control. That's who you are. That's who you are. I found peace far beyond all understanding. Let it flow when my mind's under siege. What anxiety bows in the presence of Jesus, the keeper of peace. And peace is a promise he keeps.
Amazing. Cool, how good was that?
So good.
So I love that song. I love that song. It's such a good song. And yeah, it's an amazing song speaking about peace, which I think in a time like now, I think we need a lot of peace. Yeah, we need a lot of peace going on at the moment. You know, there's so much stuff happening in the world. You've got coronavirus. You've got, you know, all this stuff going on with Black Lives Matter, racism, all this kind of stuff. There's so much going on. Yeah, I think sometimes we just can get overwhelmed with what's going on. Sometimes maybe, you know, you just don't know what to feel because there's just so much going on. You go on social media, there's so many different things going on. And sometimes it can just be overwhelming with what's going on. And so I just want to kind of share for a little bit on peace and kind of relating to the song that Rev just sang right now. I've kind of titled what I'm going to be speaking about, Jesus the keeper of peace. And that's like the last line, I think, in the song. And yeah, basically I just kind of want to talk about what it looks like for God to give us peace right now in this time. And like I said, there's just so much going on. I know we say it all the time, but it's crazy to be alive right now with what's been going on. Like, we've gone through this whole lockdown season, which, no one could have anticipated that to happen. Like, we've been locked in our houses, we've had all these riots and all this stuff kind of go on. And, sometimes, you just don't know what to feel, or maybe you just feel too much. You have a bit of an overload. And sometimes we just can have a bit of a crazy time, a crazy week. I know this week for me has been a little bit crazy, a little bit full on with work and just kind of getting things done and different things going on basically. And, today I was working, I was like, flip, I just need to get out of my flat and get some air. So I just went outside, went for it. When you have those moments where like you just feel kind of a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit like, flip, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, especially with the weather right now. I need to get out, get some air. So I went out today around midday, went on a bit of a walk around the block, and I just kind of put on some worship, and I was just listening to a couple worship songs, and I just found it just really helped me kind of take my eyes off of what's going on around us right now, and just help me kind of focus back onto Jesus, back onto God, back onto the source of my hope and my, my confidence in life. And I think that's really important sometimes, to kind of take a step back and say, hey, actually, it's crazy what's going on right now, but actually, God, I'm going to focus on you right now. And I love it. There's this story in the Bible, which you've probably heard of before, in Matthew 2, where basically Jesus is in a boat with the disciples, and it goes a little bit whack. And so it's in Mark 2. If you have a Bible, feel free to grab your Bible. If you have a notepad, feel free to grab your notepad, because notes just make life so much better. But this is in Matthew 2, I think it's 23 to 27. So I've got an NLT. It says, then Jesus got into the boat and started across the lake with his disciples. Suddenly a fierce storm struck the lake, with waves breaking into the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. Disciples went and woke him up, shouting, Lord, save us. We're going to drown. Jesus responded, why are you afraid? You have so little faith. Then he got up and rebuked the wind and the waves, and suddenly there was a great calm. The disciples were amazed. Who is this man? They asked. Even the winds and the waves obey him. And I'm just going to kind of break this down a bit, because I think there's a lot of good stuff in this small little story, which is literally like a few verses long, but there's so much good stuff in there, which I think we can take away tonight. So starting from verse 24, where it says like this force suddenly this storm suddenly just came out of nowhere. And I think that's so like what's been going on with, COVID-19, and, maybe in your life, sometimes you just suddenly get hit out of nowhere, taken off guard with a massive thing. And I think that's such a thing that could just happen in our lives. It's just out of nowhere, we can just be hit by a storm, hit by something which just kind of shakes our world and kind of turns everything upside down. So I think it's important for us to be ready for those things, because we never know when storms are going to hit us. So that's why we really need Jesus, because sometimes we're not good enough to prepare for the storms. And then in verse 25, it says, the disciples said, Lord, save us, we're going to drown. And, I'm not very good at drama, so I'm not going to try and act out how they were. But I'm sure it was in a very emotional kind of, dramatic way they were shouting. And I think sometimes it's so easy for us to overreact to things around us, to what's been going on, to what we maybe see online on social media, in the news. It's so easy to see those things so much bigger than they actually are in real life. Like sometimes, we think we're in such a huge issue, a huge thing going on right now, whatever it might be in your life. But actually, if you step back and you kind of look at it from an outside perspective, actually, sometimes we're like, oh, flip, well, actually, that was just a small little situation in my life. It wasn't actually as big as I thought it would be. So I think sometimes, we can overreact, or maybe we see the problem bigger than it actually is. And actually, if we take a step back and see it how God sees it, we can realize, actually, this is not as big as I thought it would be. it goes on in verse 26. Jesus replies to the disciples saying, "Why are you afraid?" Which I think is hilarious. They're in the middle of a huge storm, and he's like, "Guys, chill out. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you afraid?" And I think that they were afraid, but it's crazy because they are there in the boat with the Son of God, with Jesus, the most powerful person to walk across the world. Yet they're worried about this wind and these waves, which I think is just crazy to think that it's like they forgot who they're with. They forgot that Jesus is in the boat with them. And I think that's the same for our life sometimes, that actually we tend to forget that Jesus is in the boat with us. Like wherever you find yourself today, whatever situations you're going through, the truth is Jesus is with you in the boat. He's not sleeping. He's not, down sleeping on the job, but he's there with you in the situation that you're in right now. He's not absent. He's not asleep. He's there with you. Sometimes we just need to remind ourselves, actually, Jesus is with us in the boat with us. He's not sleeping. He's with us, and all we need to do is call upon his name. It goes on in verse 27. So Jesus has rebuked the wind and the waves, and there's this great calm. All of a sudden, boom, it's like there's such a calm about this situation. And then the disciples are amazed. They're like, "Whoa, flip, did you see what this guy just did?" And they're so amazed. And I think sometimes in our lives, I don't know about you, but I've had things in my life where God has just done a miracle and just such an amazing thing. And I'm just so amazed at how incredible God can be. But sometimes it's like I forget, oh, flip, he's done something amazing before. It's kind of lose that kind of aspect of flip. God is amazing. He can do this. And I actually think there's power when we can remember the times before when God has broken through those storms in our lives, when he's calmed the storms in our lives. I think it's important for us to remember when he's done that, to look back in our lives and say, hey, at this point and this point and this point, I knew God was there with me. I knew Jesus was there in the storm and he helped me through it. And I think sometimes when we remember that Jesus is with us in the storm, we remember that he's been with us through that storm and through that storm, it gives us a strength and a confidence that actually I can go through the storm I'm in right now, and actually I don't need to be afraid because I've got this confidence and this hope for the future that Jesus is with me in the boat, in the storm right now. So I think that's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
And I think I just kind of want to end on this thought that Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Which is from Isaiah 9:6. And Jesus is the person who, when you need peace, I don't know where you maybe run to sometimes when you're feeling under pressure, when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, when you're feeling confused. Maybe you run to things which aren't the best things to be running to. Maybe you're running to things which aren't going to give you the permanent fix of peace that you need. But actually, Jesus wants us to run to him because he is the Prince of Peace, and he's going to bring us peace in our storms, wherever you might be, wherever I might be. Jesus is going to meet us there in the storm, and he's going to provide that peace to us. All we've got to do is we've got to ask him. We've got to say, Jesus, I need your peace. Like the disciples, they were in the storm, they were scared, and they said, Jesus, wake up. There's a storm. We're going to die. Help us. All we've got to do is we've got to wake up to Jesus. We say, Jesus, help us. I need your peace. And I just want to kind of finish on there, and I'm going to pray in a second. And, maybe you find yourself in your storm right now saying, hey, I'm struggling a bit. I'm maybe a bit overwhelmed. I don't know what to feel about this situation. Jesus wants to bring peace into that situation, into that storm. And so we're going to pray in a second, and I encourage you to join in that prayer to allow God into your heart so he can bring you peace. And I just want to end on this one kind of question. Where do you need peace in your life? Like, what is the storm that you are going through right now that you need Jesus to come into and say, hey, I'm here. I'm going to calm the wind. I'm going to calm the waves, and I'm going to bring you the peace that you need. Where is that peace that you need in your life? So wherever you are, I encourage you to maybe close your eyes or bow your heads. And, I'm going to say this prayer line by line, and I'm going to get the guys here to repeat it as well. And wherever you are, I encourage you to repeat it as well. It could just be a whisper. You could be shouting out loud in your house, or you could just be saying in your head. It doesn't matter, because it's between you and God. It's not about me. It's not about the prayer that I'm saying, but it's about you and your relationship with God. So I'm going to say this prayer line by line. I encourage you to repeat it along with me, just while I grab some water. All right, let's pray. Dear Father, thank you.
Thank you.
That you are the Prince of Peace.
That you are the Prince of Peace.
I need you.
I need you.
I need your peace.
I need your peace.
I need your love.
I need your love.
I pray
I pray
you enter my heart
you enter my heart
right now
right now
and bring peace
and bring peace
to my storm.
To my storm.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
I love you.
I love you.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Awesome. So good. Well, hey, thank you for tuning in. I think it's such a big thing at the moment right now, to have peace at the moment with what we're going through.
100%.
You know, there's so much stuff exploding with, you know, this whole Black Lives Matter and racism, so much stuff coming to surface. I do realize I actually stole my mic from my mic holder. There's so much stuff going on right now. I'm going to put this back in, which I think it can be so overwhelming sometimes. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
But it can just be a little bit too much. Not saying that we can't address it, but sometimes like we need to be able to maintain ourselves in order to make a difference.
100%. Yeah, the best thing you can be for someone else is to be the best that you can be.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, and there's no pressure on you. Be nice to yourself, because we all feel anxiety at some points. We all feel depressed at some point. We all have situations where we don't know exactly what to do or how to feel. But it's amazing that we have God in there, so we can go to him and ask him, because he had thoughts of peace for you, not just plans for good, but also thoughts of peace, that no matter what situation you're actually going through, he's there for you. For me, I struggled with anxiety for years, and I even got panic attacks. So that's the thing, that's a big deal. But God is the only one that can just take it all away. So. Yeah. That's it. And we have a friend that walks with us in the middle of everything that we're going through. So what's better with that? Because maybe you're feeling something that people can't really understand or can't really relate. But he's the best person to go to.
Yeah.
I think that's always going to be the best answer.
Yeah.
Amen.
And it's so good to have him. It's really so good.
And an amazing way to help bring peace in your life is to not do life alone, but to do life with the people around you.
Yeah.
And yes, we mean people in your Connect group, in your groups. Like there's a reason why we do groups in youth. And it's because we can't do life alone. Like you can try, but I don't know how far you're going to get, because we were designed by God to have people around us, to have friends around us.
Yeah.
And so when we are going through these storms, when we are going through these kind of rocky waves, we have people around us to hold on to and for them also to encourage us. So I really want to encourage you, if you are in a group, then make sure like you show up in your group, and make sure, you know, if you're in a storm, if you need prayer, then just ask for it. Like, you know, the group leaders really want to pray for you. They want to know what's going on in your lives. They want to pray for you. They want to help you in any way they can. They want to take you out for food once the restaurants are fully open.
Yeah.
Unlucky group leaders, I just set you up. But like the group leaders love you and care about you, and the people in the group want to know you. They want to be in your life. So make sure you just connect in your group. Even after the stream today, jump into a video call with your group, grab your people, hang out, have fun, but also be real. Because I think we're called to be authentic. We're called to be open about the things in our lives.
And there's a blessing in sharing the troubles with someone else instead of keeping them for yourself. Because it's nice to have someone that you can talk. And when you talk to someone, you take the pressure off and you start to acknowledge the problem, which is one step closer to actually being able to fix it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's it.
Yeah.
So good. So if you're in a group, make sure you get stuck in with your people. If you're not in a group, then we want to get you in a group.
Oh yeah, we do.
Isn't that right, Joshua?
100%.
100%, not 100. 100. Simon was smiling at me because I know he knows I was a tell him off for saying 100. But if you want to get in a group, DM us on Instagram, chat to someone. We will get you plugged in, because that's where you need to be.
Yes.
Also, if you're not already, follow us on Instagram, because that's where we put out our updates.
Yep.
Everything that's going on. Obviously, we've changed a bit here, so any updates we're going to be whacking on there. We'd love to see you on there. Also, on Sundays, what happens on Sundays, Rose?
What happens on Sundays?
Yeah, tell us.
A few things happen on Sundays. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
We're
That's exciting.
Balling. So at 10 a.m. there is a church service. So that is hosted at the City Coast website, or rather on the City Coast website, I suppose, after saying that many times. So you can go to the City Coast website. Yep, Anna Clay has just put the City Coast Online Church at 10 a.m. So make sure you head over to the website. There is a big button at the top. You just click on it and it takes you straight to it. Bish bash bosh, you're in there, and there's lots of big chats going on.
If I don't wake up at 10?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, 10 a.m. is kind of early, isn't it?
If you're Josh Revenor and you don't sleep.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't want to be getting up at 10. So if you don't want to be getting up at 10 and you feel like you want something a little bit more accessible to your time zone, at 4 p.m. we have Church Online.
I think most people are awake.
Youth Edition. It is a good time. So we'll basically be sharing the worship from the morning and then a message for the times. And you can we'll mix it up. We'll chuck in some spicy stuff in there for you.
Keep you on your toes.
Keep you on your toes.
So that is a little surprise.
That's it. So that is at 4 p.m. right here on the Verve Youth YouTube channel.
Should people subscribe?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't subscribed yet, I mean, what are you doing?
There should be a button right underneath us. Like, I think it's down bottom right.
It's like there, I think, yeah.
There, down. I need like one of those big like foam gloves.
So punch that like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell because that's how YouTube works now, and change it to notify me anytime a video goes live.
Every day, we're going to notify you.
No notifications for days. And then if you're a hardcore City Coast fan, then at 11 a.m. we have City Kids.
I think it's 11:30.
So if you want, is it 11:30?
I think it's
Apparently
11:30. I think chats opens at 11.
Well, if you come along for the 10,
and if you that's it. If you want to,
you might
if you want
see
to,
this one singing over there.
It's a little something like that.
And now they're all gone.
But yeah, if you want to catch that, or if you've got any little kids or little siblings or maybe a little cousin,
you would have kids.
No, I didn't. Like a little sibling or a little cousin or whatever. Get them on there.
Yeah.
Get them over there. It's a good time.
A very last thing. This Wednesday.
Yes.
This Wednesday.
At 8 o'clock.
I was going to say 7:30. It's a good job. You know better.
This guy needs to be fine. 8 o'clock. We have Heart and Soul.
Yes.
Maybe I did that backwards for you guys. Heart and Soul. There you go. 8 o'clock, where basically, if you've never been to Heart and Soul before, it's for anyone who calls church your family. If you serve on a team, if you want to get involved, then join us. It's on the same link as Church Online.
It is.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is.
We got some crazy stuff going on. We have some fun announcements, some very exciting announcements.
Some groundbreaking stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Say again?
Groundbreaking stuff.
Literally, the ground is going to break.
Damn.
So you better get your pickaxe to join in.
Yes, something like that. But yeah, we do want to stress the fact that obviously if you want to get involved in teams, this night is definitely for you, because you don't necessarily have to be in a team, or you don't have to be serving right now to be a part of it. But we'd love to see you there if you want to join a team or serve in any way, because it's just a really good night to connect and learn more about the vision of the church and sort of where we're heading.
Or if you just want to join anyway.
Yeah.
All that.
It's just a stream, so no one's going to know you're there.
No, that's it.
Don't message us.
That's it. Anonymity. You'll just be a number in the top right hand corner.
Oh, but every number has a name.
Every number has a name. Every name has a soul.
No, what? No, every number has a name. Every name has a story.
Completely.
Guys, it's been amazing.
God loves you.
Friday night. We have loved hanging out. I'm excited about filming here from church.
It's a vibe.
The possibilities of what we can do to Josh Revenant, to what we can be doing on Friday night,
that's it.
is now endless within social distancing rules.
Can we just bring one of those cakes next time where we just and just do like
cream pie?
Yeah, cream pie.
If you're interested in seeing someone being cream pied on Youth Online, right now drop us a pie emoji in the chat so we know that it's something you guys are interested in.
We're going to be, but it's not just going to be us for these Fridays, is it?
We're getting
all
Friday.
Mixy Dixie up in here.
It's a little bit of a pick and mix.
Yeah.
You might get the strawberry laces.
Or the strawberry pencils.
Or you might get the sour strawberries.
Or even the apple pencils.
Apple pencils. You might get the Snakes.
Next upstairs.
Might get the
Are there any other?
chocolate raisins.
That's the worst of the
You might
bunch.
get the bonbons. I'm a fan of the bonbons.
Cherry bonbon.
I'm
hungry.
So the other ones now.
All right, pizza time. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you for
been
joining
good to
us.
see you.
We love you. Have an amazing evening, and we will see you guys Sunday.
Yes.
10 or 4.
10 or 4.
Have an amazing week. We'll catch you soon.
Have a nice week, people.
Bye bye.